Hi, my name is Dee Lanier, creator of Solving Time. Let's talk about some of the things you need in order to facilitate solving time. First of all, you're going to need space. Space, which is big enough and flexible enough to have groups of 3 or 4, ideally at each table. You could push that to 5 people, but 3 or 4 is an ideal number. Next, at each table, you're going to need to have cards. You can download free to print Solvent Time cards at solventtime.com, or you can purchase premium cards. But I like to have these cards face down at each table so that as people sit down, they know we're about to jump into an activity. But I tell them no peeking. And the other thing, which is really cool, is you don't even know what's behind each card because each card, especially steps 2 through 5, are completely randomized. Now, you're going to also need a large visible timer, whether you have that on a big display or if you are able to remotely share that, or if you want to just tell them how much time they have left and to utilize whatever timers that they have. Time is of the essence as it pertains to this activity. I also highly encourage the use of other technology, mainly for the sake of research, right? So being able to access the internet, to be able to get to data sets, or to be able to just utilize research in general for especially the second step in this process is very helpful. And then speaking of helpful, last but not least, optional resource for you that is found on the Solve Time website is a response sheet. Now you could choose to do something digital instead. There is a digital version of this, or you might want to use post-it notes or large paper or dry erase board, whatever you want to do, Padlet, but giving each group the opportunity to capture their thoughts as they're going through this process. And that's it. That's all you need. So just to recap real quick, you need room with flexible seating. You need Solve Time cards, which you can download or purchase. You can also have access to a visible timer if you want to use those that are on the Solve Time website, or whatever you want to use there. You want to have at least one device with internet access per team. And then lastly, you want to give some form of capturing tools so that those groups can put their reflections